Y'all, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Joey, aka Mr. Made You Look. Oh, he made you look. Yes, sir. And we are back at it again with another episode of the Made You Look University series. Bausch movie. Episode 4. Yeah, today's episode 4. And I will be giving you guys 5 simple and easy transitions that you can use in Premiere for your music videos, for your highlight reels, your mixtapes, your wedding videos, your pornos, your OnlyFans, whatever you want to use them for. I'm giving you 5 simple and easy transitions today, all in Premiere. No plugins, no buy-ins, no anything, just that and the third. Yeah, your shit's free. Free 99, Joey Sauce, Joey Approved, Mr. Made You Look in the building. How you doing? Let's get right into it. So this is gonna be the effect. I'm gonna show you all 5 transitions back to back to back, and then I'm gonna show you how to edit them. So I got my clips lined up here in Premiere.
Oh, you must not know what you just started. Me and my bitch go gnarly. Give a fuck about this party. We gon' step on shit.
You know I have to use big glow. What are you talking about? That's my wife right there. Ugh. One more time. Let's watch it one more time.
Oh, you must not know what you just started.
What?
Me and my bitch go gnarly.
Holla. If I really want to get turned, I'm listening to Glorilla. And you should too. I'm waiting on you to let me shoot your next music video. But let's get right into these effects and these transitions.
Go gnarly. Give a fuck about this party.
First thing you want to do is you're going to want to go to your project, new item. Am I still recording? I'm still recording. Beautiful. Adjustment layer. If you don't have this, I'm going to delete it so you guys can see. Yes. Right click, new item, adjustment layer. Bausch movie. Okay. I'm going to make all of these about 10 frames long. Okay, so we have our adjustment layer. Wow, we have our adjustment layer. The first effect I'm going to do is a quick flash. You're going to drop your levels effect onto your adjustment layer. For a quick flash, I usually go, the whole effect will be about 4 frames. So I'm going to drop the keyframe right in the middle, go over 2 frames. Drop one there, 2 frames to the right of the middle keyframe, drop it again, and then you can use these little arrows to navigate between your keyframes. So the ones on the end are going to be where it is now, basically 0 for this RGB white, the second one down, and then the middle I'm going to drop this number to about 35 to make it really bright. So now we have our quick flash, just like that. See, quick shit. Me and my bitch. All right, that's that one. Next, I'm going to hold Option, drag it over. So I have another adjustment layer, same length, same crop. I'm just gonna delete this effect. So now we have a fresh adjustment layer. Boom. The next effect, I believe, is going to be a nice little soft blur with a flash. So I'm gonna drop levels onto here, same effect with the blur we use for the flash blur, and a Gaussian blur. So I'm gonna make this effect 3 frames or 6 frames total. So we're gonna keyframe that RGB white again. We're gonna keyframe this blurriness, and 1, 2, 3 over. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 over again, and then right back in the middle, I'm gonna put this shit at about 75. And we got a nice little blur, and then 1, 2, 3 for the flash, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And I want this flash to be a lot softer. I don't want that harsh, bright light that I did in that first effect, first transition. So I'm gonna drop this to about like 165. Opposed to the 35 we did in the first effect. So this is a really nice, see, really calm. So now we have that harsh flash that can kind of be really, wow. So now we have that harsh flash that can be used for those quick transitions. I use them a lot with speed ramping. Wow, I use them a lot with speed ramping when I'm going from one clip to another, and it's really good for just quick bass hits. This soft blur one is really just good. It's a very subtle effect, a very subtle transition. It's just really good at kind of mending those clips together. This next one is going to be what I call a push, a nice push effect. So these are all really good for bass hits, and I usually cut my clips to the beat, and I think a lot of people who are successful in the industry do. So this next one, I'm going to delete these effects again, so we have a fresh adjustment layer. I'm going to drop the effect transform, position and scale. We're going to keyframe. Uncheck this use composition shutter angle and put your shutter angle to like 185. That's just going to give it motion blur. And what motion blur is it's mimicking how it would look if you zoomed in your camera. So if you guys have a camera with a zoom lens, or even if you just take your camera and push it back and forth, it digitally does that for you when you add those digital zooms in and out. Hope I explained that pretty well. For this, I'm going to do a quick beat hit. So we're going to go keyframe in the middle. I'm going to go 2 frames over. I'm going to keyframe again, one more, keyframe again. It's a little close. Drag this over. So I'm going to keyframe again. And then in the middle, I'm going to go to about, we'll say 135. Give it a nice little bass hit. How's that look? So you see like a pop, like a little pop, you know what I'm saying? A little pop right there. So I'm gonna I want a little bit more aggressive, so we'll go to like 165. It's like someone's punching you in the face, and I just fuck with those on the beat hit. And so this is the foundation for a lot of different ways you can juice this effect up. You can even juice it up within transform, add a little rotation, go 2 frames over here, 1 2 1 2, and then in the middle maybe go like that. And now you got like a nice little, you know, even like a little sideways punch, maybe like a little hook or like an uppercut. You can add like a blur to this. You can add everything we've done so far, the hard flash. You know, if I just copy and paste this levels effect right here and put it on this transform, then now we got a flash added to it. So it's just a lot you can do with the transform effect. I'm just gonna leave it as is for now, because like I said, I want this to be simple and easy. But a lot of these transitions are the foundation and the base for, you know, more complex effects and transitions. Once you get more comfortable with the program and the software, you can combine and play with a lot of different effects and put them together to make something fire. And the last one that I'm gonna use with the adjustment layer is gonna be kind of a harsh combination of the blur, the push, and the flash. So like I said, these are all relative and you can swap them out. I'm just showing you how I use these for very easy and simple effects. So I'm gonna drop transform, I'm gonna drop levels, and I'm also gonna drop directional blur, which is a little different than Gaussian blur. So first I'm gonna show you what directional blur does. Direction is just gonna be the way the lines go. So right now they're 0, they go up and down. I like mine to go horizontally. So now 90 degrees are gonna go sideways. So I'm gonna keyframe this in the middle, and we'll go at like 85, go 1, 2, 3. So this arrow resets your keyframe back to its original function, so 0 in this case. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, bow, and now we have a nice little. So again, that's cool in itself, that little blur. But I like to add a little push on it, because if you can see, the directional blur, what it does is it adds kind of black bars on the outside of your frame at the peak of the blur. So to kind of get rid of that, I just add a little bit of push from the transform effect. We're gonna go scale and position in the middle. 1, 2, 3, reset it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, reset it again. I'm gonna go to maybe like 110. Ah, shit, 110. And now if you want to get even like a little bit of sauce here, we add levels. 2, 3. 2, 3, wow, 1, 2, 3, and then in the middle I'll go to like maybe like 155. That's pretty subtle, so we'll go to maybe like 85. So you can see we have these 4 simple transitions. Show you guys from the jump. And they're all very easy, simple. They're nothing crazy. You're not gonna be like, oh wow, that looks fucking fire. How do you do that? But they are transitions that are easy to do. They're smooth, they're clean. So a lot of the times less is more. And so these are kind of like those essential foundational transitions before you get really crazy with After Effects. Your creativity starts to go. Before you really get to know your program, these are quick and easy effects that you can just throw onto your clips and you know, make it look smooth, make it look good. And last but not least, I kind of lied in the beginning when I said everything is within Premiere, but this shit's free. If you go to YouTube and you look up film burn transition or a sprocket, you're gonna find something like this. And as long as you have some type of YouTube to MP4 downloader, in this case I use 4K Video Downloader Plus. I have no affiliation with them. It's just what I use pretty much every day to download music or videos from YouTube and turn them into files that I can use for Premiere. So if you go to YouTube, just download yourself a nice film burn. This is the one I use pretty much 90% of the time. Just look this exact thing up if you want. You'll find it on YouTube. And I just put it over my clip. This is how it comes. So I'm going to size it up to cover my whole frame. About 126, whatever. I drop it to screen. And then you want to find where the burn or the flash is the greatest. So, and then put that over your transition part. So we'll go like right here. And as you can see, it flashes. It flashes and covers the frame as the clips transition from one clip to another. And if you want to get really saucy, you go to YouTube again. You find yourself a nice film burn transition sound effect. This is what this one sounds like. They got 100 of them, thousands. And that just sauces it up a little bit with the sound design. And now you got yourself a nice little... Okay, I'll play the whole thing and then I'm done.
must not know what you just started. Me and my bitch go gnarly. Give a fuck about this party. We gon' step on Shiri.
Schmovie. So as you guys can see, these transitions and effects are very quick, very easy, even for somebody who doesn't really know how to use the program or somebody who is just starting out. For those who've been using Premiere for a while and you didn't know these effects, use your creativity, build upon them, throw whatever effects you do know on there. And like I said, these are just building blocks for what you can do once you really get a grasp of what you can do inside the software. But without further ado, I had a lot of fun making this video. This is really cool, really easy. I love providing value in game like this, giving you guys that Joey sauce that made you look magic. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're going to use these in your videos. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Any constructive criticism, any love, any edits you want me to go over, any music video you watched and you want to see me kind of break it down, or how is this effect done, just anything, day in the life, whatever you want me to answer, any questions you may have. I would love to help you guys and give you the content you want to see. So as always, I appreciate the love and support. I know I've been a little AWOL, but we're going to start the ball rolling, get this stuff out there, get you guys that content that I want to give you. Be safe, be happy, chase those motherfucking dreams. Peace.